scrimmage kicks off with a good one here between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Breaks his ankle. He's got an Allen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
The numbers a week ago for Cook. 12 carries, 78 yards.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
And
from the gun, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite an excellent display of footwork. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
39-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there. 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
42-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Chicago.
Allen now on 1st down. And this one quickly to Lamb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards into Chicago 1st down.
The Bears 1st down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Dalvin Cook on the carry.
Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to him? And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Complete.
Mike Gesicki, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Last week, of course, the great performance. Over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Saquon Barkley.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now Saquon Barkley. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end fan. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. They go play action now. Wilson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears 7, Lions nothing.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net him 14 yards as they pick up the first.
He was taken down by Grant.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, Allen. The connecting here with DJ Sharp. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
46-yard
on the carry, it's Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Chicago.
They'll run with Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll try to run with Breida. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was Matt Breida who had the touchdown run to put an end to it. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A big play there for Detroit. 55 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gesicki.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing again on second down. Allen, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Allen to throw once more. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
First down.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
And he got it there. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Lions 10.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
27-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 40.
you talk about big moments in this game, well, plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40.
First down.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Jefferson. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play action. It's Wilson. Got an open man following Jefferson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Goal at the 8-yard.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front.
Well, he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 20.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They run it again with Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
DJ Shark. A gain of
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. First down, and they're going to throw without it. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen setting up the screen for Cook. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Dalvin Cook.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about. And that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Can do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself, at this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. They find some open field here. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Barkley. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Again, the ball carrier.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
14. Graham Gano.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
10. At their own.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Allen now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Allen on first down. He'll get this one to Pittman. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
He's out of bounds.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Allen.
Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a game.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. And he's
under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jafar Kinlaw able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
First and 10.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory, like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yards to go.
From the gun, it's Allen. The open man is Shark. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Justin Jefferson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Allen. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
The Bears now ready to take over again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Allen will try again on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll find Pittman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He wants the football, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Complete. Jefferson to target. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.